I keep losing you guys. So crazy. Hey guys, sorry about that. I keep losing you when I was going down the lobby or the hallway, but we're back. We're back. We're outside. We should be all right. Welcome back, guys. Sorry about that. Had bad reception inside there, the hallway. But we are at the Art of Animation Resort. There's 3 buildings here. We're at the Cars Land section at the moment. So this is the Luigi and Guido section. You got building 3 basically. So this is the outside. We just had a bad reception over there. But it's all themed out like the Cozy Cone. The family suites sleep like 6 people. I'd say 4 adults, 2 kids comfortably. This is the pool area. We stayed in the Mater section last time. So you got Ramon right over here. You got all your favorite. It's as close to Disney's California Adventure as you're gonna get with all your theming. We're gonna go around that way. We're just gonna make one big loop to show you. It's the Cozy Cone Motel. Awesome, Katie. Yeah, I love it. This is our 2nd time we've stayed there. Yeah, it's just, but outside is pretty good. It was in the room, so we got the room tour for the most part. We could do it again later. At least we got to show you that. We'll piece it together from the 2 previous posts, but once we're outside, we're good. The big hallways, it's just big buildings, but we stayed in the Mater section. They're very identical. So there's three buildings, 1, 2, and 3 in the Cars Land section. I just like the Cars section. I don't know. It just, I've always been partial to this one. Rob's taking pictures up front. I'll meet him. I'm gonna walk all the way around to show you guys. This is the pool, the Cars pool. The cabanas are like little cozy cones. Super, super fun. Hello, welcome from Redding, California. Closest thing to DCA as we're gonna get, because we don't have Cars Land here, but we do have the car section of the Art of Animation Hotel. See, Radiator Springs Chamber of Commerce. Yep. There are all the different themes are. You have Cars Land, Little Mermaid, Lion King, and the Finding Nemo section. I'm wearing my UFOs flip-flops. I told you the only flip-flops I'll wear. Addicted to these things. Now that I feel better, I have all afternoon just to relax. Mom didn't have a good reaction to dinner last night, so she's been sick all morning. She's only been toughing it out because of me. So finally able to check in and let them take a nap and stuff, and Rob and I will just run around the resort and stream a little bit with you guys, so that'll be fun. Here's the Wheel Well section. This is building 2. So then you've got Lightning McQueen here, and you can take your best ka-chow picture. Ka-chow, ka-chow, ka-chow. Yes, it's awesome. This is the pool. There's 3 different pools. There's a Little Mermaid pool. The Nemo pool is the big main pool. The big blue pool, it's called. You'll see it. We're gonna walk by towards the main animation hall, so yep, you get a really good, you have big Cars fans, little boys, little girls in your life. Awesome. You can actually see Pop Century from the other side, see across the water. We'll walk across the Generation Gap Bridge and I'll show you guys. I mean, we have time to explore now. Fillmore. So you get all your favorite Cars characters here. Yep. Fillmore's little section here. Organic Fuel, his little bug. See, you can see Pop Century across the water. Yeah, we went to Smoky Bones for dinner. We had 4 Rivers barbecue, best barbecue in all of Orlando. If you guys are ever in town, you could probably Uber or drive to a 4 Rivers. It is the best. It is so good. So we had that for lunch yesterday. We had Smoky Bones for dinner, but I don't know if Mom didn't get along with her salad. She didn't have a good thing to meat, or the donuts may have made her ill, so I'm not really sure. Where did Rob go? I lost him already. I thought he was waiting for me. He must be up there. Oh, there you are. I just went around, did the loop-de-loop, but we're in the Guido and Luigi section today, so this is where we're staying, across from where we stayed last time. But we're gonna walk to the main building. I'm so thirsty. We're walking towards Animation Hall and Route 66. So it's very reminiscent of DCA and Cars Land. Yeah, we're staying at All-Star, and to me, this is the newest value resort. So this is
No, we're not staying at All-Star.
No, not till June.
Oh.
And no, I'm reading a comment. They said they stayed at All Star Sports last time. Yeah, the All Stars resorts are the oldest ones. They've been there since like the night, for a hot minute. The Art of Animation is the newest out of the value resorts because you have All Star Sports, All Star Music, All Star Movies, Pop Century, and then the last one built was Art of Animation. So, yeah, and most of these are suites. They do have regular rooms, but only in the Little Mermaid section. They have a few just like regular type rooms. See, Pop Century is more like that. Like it's more like All Stars, where it's just rooms. Most of Art of Animation is family suites. So, but it's great. It can like 4 people for sure, or 6 if you have 4 adults and 2 kids will definitely sleep comfortably. For about, you were asking about 10 people or more. There's the sheriff. It's hiding in a corner. But yep, you definitely look into like a villa or something like that, or maybe get 2 of the family suites. It just depends on what you want to do and budget wise and things like that. But for 10 people, I would definitely do 2 rooms. You definitely can't fit 10 people into one. It'd be very, 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 very tight squeeze. But Ornament Valley, Radiator Springs, a happy place. Yep, and we're right next door to the Nemo section is the middle section. That's the section closest to the pool, to the main building. Mine. Yep. Yeah, the food is really good here. They're pretty. I think out of all 4 value resorts, Art of Animation has the best food. They do. I think I was pretty shocked when I was... Yeah, well, I mean, it's not burgers and basic. They actually have like curry and more like exotic type foods. Pop Century serves more Italian fare, like pasta, stuff like that. But they actually had like a more exotic food, a little bit more than the rest. But the drop-off bar, the most important part of any Disney vacation, is the adult beverage section. I'm just partial. The drop-off. This is the big blue pool. Oh, and now we can go into the pool because we're staying here. So we can swipe. There's laundry services right over here to your right, actually. Yeah, they do. I just like the food here. This is my favorite. Yeah, it was perfect. Yeah, 4 adults and 2 kids. Yeah, it's perfect. A lot of walking. Yeah, they do. But this is the big blue pool. Here we can go in because we have a thing. You just swipe your magic band so you can get in the pool. You can't just get in the pool. This is Animation Hall. This is the main, we're gonna go in there in a second. I'm just gonna give you a loop-to-loop of the hotel here, or the hotel pool, the main pool. Because I'm wearing my flurps. Oops, sorry.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. Oh, I forgot I'm wearing my birthday button now. You got your towels right here. Port Orleans. Yeah, that's a moderate resort. Yeah, you can't compare the values to the moderate because the moderate's more expensive, of course. You're going up a level that way, Alicia. Yeah, for sure. For as far as just value resorts, I'm only comparing value to value. There are 3 distinct tiers of hotels. There are value, moderate, and deluxe. Deluxe will be your Polynesian, Grand Floridian, Wilderness Lodge, Contemporary, Animal Kingdom Lodge. But this is the big blue pool. You got it. Music, they play games, they have a good time. Pool hours are 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. So it's fun. The laundry is here somewhere. It's a little further down the way, but this is the big blue pool. They also have a little splash pad over there where the kiddos are. It's fun. Oh, it's so pretty today. Oh, cool, yeah. I love my whole thing is if you're not going to be at the hotel that much, but, you have littles, this is a perfect one for if you like the theming. Like, I love all these Pixar movies. So, there's Crush and Dory, and you've got Marlin and Nemo right over here. Yeah, exactly. We're gonna do that actually. Yeah, it is super. Oh yeah, it is currently 82 degrees and sunny. Got a little splash pad. for the kids or adults. I did not bring a bathing suit like a crazy person. I need to go do that. Actually, maybe I'll just end up buying one or whatever. I'll go swim in my shorts. I don't care. If I have to buy one, I'll go buy one. No biggie. Splash pad. And you got little Squirt over there. They got a little playground with Squirt and the anemones. Right over there, that's Squirt. And then you've got Crush over here.
Mama said stop it.
Oh, and you got the little octopus, Nemo's little friend. He was adorable. I'm just walking all the way around. Rob's waiting for me up there. I'm a-coming, I'm a-coming. Let me do all the walking. But, yep, so the Finding Nemo area is closest to Animation Hall, which is the main building where all the... It's set up very similarly to Pop Century or of All Stars. They're pretty much the same, but, you know, it's different. Woo! I was showing them the Nemo and Marlin and Squid. Yeah, that's fine. All right. There you go, P. Sherman, 42 Wallaby Way. Excellent theming per usual. Oh, it is. It's the perfect weekend. It is. We didn't bring any bathing suits, but you can always pick one up at the resort gift shop. They have them there. Or we just swing by Walmart and grab one. You know, no biggie. Oh, we'll pick up a bathing suit when we go pick up the dog. We could have had gone today, but yeah. Yeah, I don't think we'll have time anyway, but we didn't. We'll have to do one day where it's just like actually a staycation where we don't go to the parks. But it's a perfect pool day for sure. It's beautiful and oh, there it is. Restrooms and laundry right next to the bar. So you can do your own laundry. They even sell soap and fabric softener and such. So that's why it's very hard to certain pools are harder than others. Like you can't just resort hop because they have gates around them. You have to have a Magic Band to get in. But that's kind of the map right here of the Animation Hall. It's middle here. But you have the Nemo section, the Cars section, Lion King section, and the furthest section is the Little Mermaid section. 7:50. We got time. We don't need to sleep, so.
Yeah, but I mean, I'd rather go get her now and not have to go at 9 o'clock after dinner.
Okay.
So, I mean, we can go grab a drink this weekend.
All right. Sure.
We gotta go to the desk.
I'll tell them, yeah, if you want to go get them. I'll tell them if you want. What? They got a under the sea cupcake? What? Oh, a cupcakes. Okay, I'm just at bingo, poolside activities. They're playing, these are what they're playing here. Friday's Wreck-It Ralph, tomorrow is Coco. Sunday is Monsters University, Monday's Tingle. So they always have movies and trivia. And I'm gonna go get a fuel rod. This is the lobby. Yes, they are waterproof. Absolutely, Heather, they are. Yeah. Just remember I told you guys, where are the fuel rod located? At the Value Resorts, they're always inside the arcade. So. They all have buses. Pop Century, all the resorts, all the Disney resorts have buses. So they got a full arcade here, but your fuel rod will always be in the arcade if you are staying at a Value Resort. The arcade's open 24 hours. There you go. It's very, very beautiful and impressive. This is the lobby. It is quite beautiful, we have to tell them. Oh, you know what? We can just call. Oh, okay. Yep, I'll continue the tour. Okay. Rob's gonna have to pick up the puppy because she's coming to join us, so we're gonna go grab a resort mug. I'm gonna show you guys that. Yeah, they all have their own buses here. So you don't, as long as you're staying at a Disney resort, they all have buses. This is the food court. kind of an off time right now, so I don't have anybody. Quick service dining plan eligible items and everything. It's all listed, so they've got a lot of big selection. You can go over it. Ooh, pastries and desserts. What color do we want? I think I want a hot pink one this time. I have every color resort mug down to man. Let's do hot pink this time. I'm gonna get a resort mug. What? We got ice cream.
Ice cream bar.
Our float.
You guys like to try any flavors?
Try something? Ooh. I want to rip your float. Oh, hang on. He's gonna check out pastries. Tempting. Yep, I love pop too. Absolutely. Oh yeah. Well, we're adults, so even when we're adults, we all stay here. We're 4 adults staying right now, but it's super fun. Yeah. Yep, Puppy is coming. We're gonna bring her in. Resort mugs are all. Nope, they're only ever good for 2 weeks. So it's 2 weeks from the date of purchase. What did you get? Oh, St. Patty's Day cupcake. You better get it. Because we're always do cupcake challenges. So here we go. We're gonna do this St. Patty's Day cupcake. And look at all these desserts. I'm a cheese Danish kind of girl, but I guess well, they got a whoopie pie too, but I'll just share. Oh, and they have many of the whoopie pies. Oh, okay. Yeah, the resort mug I got is the fluorescent pink one. It's good for 2 weeks from the date of purchase. So, but they also have a lot of grab and go. Usually if you stay at a value resort, and you got a 2-liter too. If you want to do the 2 liters, bring it back to your room. They got milk, snacks, cereal, bananas, but they obviously have the gelato and ice cream. I figure we'll do fluorescent because we have purple, red, blue. We have every other color already. So I have every color resort mug twice. So it's like, and then we brought a carabiner, so that way we could hook it onto. That's my another hack for you guys is bring carabiners, so you can hook them up wherever you like for your resort mugs and stuff. I put them on the handle of the resort mug, and then you can clip it onto your short pants and your shorts or your jeans, whatever pants you're wearing. That way you don't lose them. You have them on you. They are only good at the resorts. They're $18.99 now. Yep, going up.
Good, how are you?
Do you take any? Oh yeah, they do. Pass number 8. You do. I know you do. I know you do. We'll see if I have on here. Okay. So they do take food. Oh, and food. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter. Huh? Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect. You took off the cupcake. There's that. And your new total is $24.90 in just a moment, then you'll slide. Go and try that one more time for me, Mariana.
This way.
Perfect.
Perfect.
And there is that for you. Happy birthday.
All right, thank you very, very
You're welcome. Have a
much.
great day.
You too.
Take care, see you.
Thank you so much. Excellent. Yep. We'll go over the food here in a little bit. Well, once you pay for your mug, they all have chips on them. They have RFID chips on them as well. All right.
If you want any of this.
Always, but it's convenience factor. We'll sit down right here. Rob can tell you all about this cupcake because he's got to go pick up the puppy from the house. We couldn't take her with us to the park, so she was at home eating her St. Patty's Day cupcake.
The icing's pretty good.
Is it good? You already dug into that looks like a sour, ooh, yeah. It's a cheat weekend. I'm already like carved up like crazy. We had pineapple Dole Whips with rum. What else?
Going to Garden Grill tonight.
I'm going to show you like the whole thing. Don't eat all of that. See, I'm gone for 5 minutes. And then you see you're gonna put your cup, there's a chip underneath there. You're gonna place the cup on the tray. We're gonna get Coke Zero because they're being naughty. And it tells you I have till the 31st for unlimited beverages. See? I have till the end of the month, basically. So it's good for like 2 weeks. And then, yeah, they also have tea, coffee, sugar, lemon, whatever, etc., etc., etc. But basically, it's unlimited. So you can, I think it's like every 1 minute or is it every 30 seconds? I forget how long you have to wait till your next refill. I think it's 6 minutes, every 6 minutes. There's a time though, you can't just keep drinking it and then, you know, that kind of thing. Like there is a limit. Yep. Oop. Oh, just put it down there. I don't want to touch it. It's going to make my hands sticky. And then you guys get sticky if I get goo on my hands. It's very, very good. It's not too overly sweet. I guess the icing is, but it's not bad. St. Patty's Day. Hope everybody's having a happy St. Patty's Day so far. Really good. Oh, we just came back for Animal Kingdom. We've been in Animal Kingdom all morning. I did a few streams there with a Kilimanjaro Safari, and we did Navi River Journey this morning. And basically by that time we had lunch at Satu'li Canteen, then it was basically time to check back in. So we had to drive back to the hotel and get Mom back to the room because she's not feeling good. So she needs to go lay down for a minute, take a nap. So.
I gotta go though, I can't.
Okay, you're gonna grab the puppy? Yeah. All right. I'm just gonna keep walking around. Can you grab my other 2-year-old guys out of my car? Or take his car? It's in my car. Console. Front console. All right. Bring the puppy. You guys will see the puppy soon. She'll be coming. Rob's gonna come grab her. So you and I, we're back together here. We're gonna walk around this whole resort. You and me. We've got time. Like I need more sugar in my life. I don't keep eating sweets. No more. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna gain like 10 pounds this weekend, you guys. Holy smokes. All right, no more. But that's basically how a resort works. Yep, Mermaid is awesome. Yeah, we're going to Epcot for dinner. Hey, Ashley. I wish they last longer, but they do. They sure don't. And then I just got my back. Yes, I mean, we don't have kids. We're adults. We're all adults, but we love staying here. Over the menu. Just wanted to show you guys a little bit of that whole thing and how a resort mug works. But it is a good deal. I mean, for $18.90 for $19 basically. And if you have a dining plan, it's included with your dining plan. Like if you have one adult, you get one refillable mug as part of your dining plan. So it just depends. To me, we don't eat that much that dining plans would not be worth it for us. Even if we did stay longer than 3 days. It's just, but if you are here longer, for a long period of time, absolutely. The Nemo is fantastic. No, we were gonna board the baby, but she has so many other meds and stuff, and they wanted her to get an additional vaccine, and she's 16. She can't really have all of those things because, because of her seizures and stuff. And so they were going to charge us another $170 plus the boarding, and that just is not good. Like, that is just way too much money. I'll just have her here at Disney, and they charge me $50 a day for the dog. That's cheaper than boarding her at the vet. I'm going to have to wait the next time she's going back for another appointment, like in a month. And so I want to make sure that the doctor puts it in her records that the vaccines can be waived, because she's 16 and she has seizures and stuff. Obviously, she doesn't need all of that. It's going to shock her system and, give her more seizures or something. We can't be having that. So we're just going to make sure that it's in her records, but her doctor wasn't available to put that on her records. We just have to make sure that it's on there, so that way they don't give her a hard time. Plus, she can even stay in the hospital wing of that vet It's not just a regular kennel we put her because she has to have like 4 different medications per day. It's better off that we just have her here. So, but I'll make sure for next time that they put it in her records that she's exempt from doing all of that because she stays in a regular hospital wing anyway. Like, she's 16. This dog does not need any more vaccines at her age. It'll probably just make her condition worse, you know. So I'm just gonna refill this. I don't know if it's been 6 minutes or not, but I think we still have enough. You know what? Sorry. Oh, there was no soda. Okay, that was weird. That one's empty. Okay, that one did not have any Coke Zero in it. Sorry. Okay.
Ice machine.
Oh, so that's broken. That's okay. I'll just get more soda. Okay.
No, I needed Sprite.
Oh.
That's why I couldn't do it.
All right. His blue ring is a magic band, so it's the same thing. It's his it is a magic band, so it is his room key. You know, it's everything. It's his park pass. Yep, his blue ring is basically we pop out the icon. Yeah, it's the icon, just like I popped this one out. It's the same as having a magic band. It's basically a magic band icon, and he just like popped it out. So, all right, let's walk around the ink and paint shop, which is the gift shop here at the Art of Animation Resort. Fun, 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 fun. Thank you, Ashley. Just trying to make sure I got everybody's comments. Me? No, it wasn't me, John. I'm not at All Star Sports last month. I haven't stayed there yet. That wasn't me. Maybe I have an evil twin. I don't know. Oh, did you meet Julie maybe? Was it Julie? Oh, Albert. Okay, okay. I'm trying to read your comment. I'm like, what? Me? No, I'm not staying there yet.
We're gonna go eat in a shop. Okay?
Oh, early, but we're going to Garden Grill tonight for sure. Yeah, the puppy's coming, so Rob's gonna go get her now from the house. Oh gosh, drinks around the world. Yeah, I eat avocados all the time. Yeah, she is, but she's got so many. She's a good girl. Yeah, we're doing Garden Grill tonight, naturally, because it's her jam. Mom's never eaten there before, so I said, we can eat all the fresh fruits and vegetables from Epcot. What is this? This is actually a brush. Wow, it's so, oh, it's a Dingo Hopper brush. Oh my gosh. That is so awesome, you guys. That's $15.99, but it's actually a brush. That's a Dingo Hopper brush. That is awesome. I do collect magnets from all the different resorts that I've stayed at, so I already have this magnet, but I do love the Art of Animation magnet. So if you're asking about, you got postcards too. See, postcards. They do have, if you were looking, one of you guys was asking me about like old Key West pins and stuff like that. You have to go to that specific resort. They have resort-specific merchandise, as you can see here at the Art of Animation. They even have pins. Look at that. They have a pin that matches the magnet. Nice. Awesome, Lance. Yeah, we're going to be back at Garden Grill again tonight. Yep, we're there again. I know you guys, I've been a Garden Grill twice, Caroline, so I've streamed it twice, if I'm not mistaken. Because I did Garden Grill once with my friend Robert, and I streamed it. And I did one recently with Rob and Jimmy. And then now we're going to have it again tonight with Mom and Terry and Rob, of course. So this will be like my third time streaming Garden Grill, but we love it. Ooh, so thirsty. Oh well, I just said that. I'm going to stream, I promise. Yeah, of course. Bye, Victoria. Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely, I get fresh avocados. They have fresh avocados at Costco too. They come in a bag of like 5 or 6 of them. That's the one we usually get. Golf shirts. Yeah, they just have some same stuff, some different stuff than the resorts. Like, you know, you can buy adult beverages and liquor, wine, sangria, some cigars it looks like. But they have, oh look, it's my shirt. I am totally wearing that shirt right now, you guys. Totally wearing the shirt. Yep. Cute. But the resort may have different things, just like I said, the resort specific merch is kind of pretty cool. It's called the Paint and Ink Shop. Pajamas, if you forgot your pajamas, underwear. They have everything you could possibly think of. Mickey slippers, shorts, boxers, jams, belts. You might need a belt. You could have forgotten a belt. You know, you're on vacation, you forget things. You have hats, Mickey ear hats. We have bags, flip-flops. Nice, yes. Oh, thank you, Alyssa. You're so sweet. Yeah, I'm finally wearing the button. It's not till Monday, but we're finally wearing it. They gave it to me when I checked in today. I said, it is time. My necklace keeps getting tangled. All my Mickeys are all the way messed up here. Yeah, I had to stop wearing my Mickey Mouse earrings because they're making my ear itchy, even though it's silver. So my ears are being weird right now, so none. Coppertone if you need it. It's hot. I brought my own sunscreen and bug spray. Not dealing with that getting burnt business. Yeah. I saw a bunch of those fans over there at Walgreens. They had Disney misting fans and little handheld fans too. I would definitely try to consider grabbing some of those at your neighborhood Walgreens before you get on property. Instead of spending $30 for them, you can spend $5. You know what I mean? Just for a misting fan. Little baby Crocs or little baby feet. Yeah, I guess they have some, like, they got a regular bathing suit if they need it. Like if you forgot your suit, there's black trunks and some stuff. They've got, what, oh, the Disney play set. Oh, they've got a castle play set. I mean, they got big toys out here. That's cool. Pretty big place that looks like. My puppy's name is Shaylo. S-H-A-L-O. She is a toy, tricolor, black, white, and tan Australian Shepherd. She's really, really cute. You'll see her soon, which is going much, much better. She's adorable. But she is going on 16, so she is, and the resorts do take dogs now. It is $50 per day, additional to room charge. So, but they do get a whole like swag bag with that, so that's totally worth it. And they also have sundries like little swimmers. If you forget you get a headache, you need a binky, a bottle, wine opener, wine key. They got everything here. So little things you forget. Certainly Pepto-Bismol, all of that good stuff. So they have here at the Resort Gift Shop. You got some more, if you love, you know, the Disney soap, we all do. They have the H2O is the brand. So they have a whole set here. I mean, it's a good brand anyway. I love it. They do actually like the Disney little soaps that they put in your room. I love that. They actually, they wash your beauty blender really well. If you guys use a beauty blender to put your makeup on, like a beauty sponge, they're excellent to wash your beauty sponges with. Here you go, more snack credits. I'm not sure. Yeah, you'll see her for sure. Bye, Lance. Have a happy rest of your St. Patty's Day. Oh, you're welcome, Tina. It's fun. I don't mind. I just have a... You know, I was taking breaks in between today. I couldn't go straight all the way through because I am with the folks and they weren't, that mom wasn't feeling good. So I just kind of streamed the rides a little bit. Of course, always my pleasure. You can also buy bread and bagels. I'm trying to whip around here and show you guys. You know, I always say to use your leftover snack credits for the bag candy, because then that's awesome souvenirs. Yeah, see, you could buy bread and peanut butter and jelly if you want to make your own sandwiches. And they sell Entenmann's. That's my downfall in life. I love baked goods. But me and the gluten do not get along. Do not get along. Tea sets. Cute. Oh, they sell wine glasses, so you can take it to your room. I've seen bigger dogs. I've seen smaller dogs. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm sure if you have like a Great Dane or something. Like during the hurricane, I've seen different sized dogs. So I was just, that's a question I'm gonna go ask them up the front. Ooh, marshmallow. It's pure sugar, but I love marshmallow. I love meringue. Here you go, Simba. You got the emoji Bambi. You got Chuck and Baymax. Mugs. Yeah, they got a lot of good stuff at the gift shop, so, more stuff you could spend your money on. This is just the way we roll. Globes, plush, babies, dolls. Just way too much stuff going on. Board games. Oh, need to change the battery. Actually, I've just been on my first battery all day. That's actually, I mean, it makes sense. I don't need to change the battery so much when I'm actually like taking breaks between streams and not just streaming like 6 hours straight. I'm finding it lasts a little bit longer that way. Oh, awesome, Melissa. I'm so excited for you guys. Yeah, I will find out about the weight restriction, so I will let you guys know about that. I did not think to ask because I figured, I just say she's 11 pounds. She's usually she's allowed most places just because she's so small. Oh, they even sell ears. There's some rose gold ears. So you can grab a pair. That was the very first pair of ears that I bought, the Pilot red ears. When I first moved back to Orlando, that was the very first pair that I bought. But of course, I kind of bedazzled it and added to it, and that all started the ear connection here. Oh, sorry. No, you're good. Go ahead. This is where the bus lets out. Ambulance. I hope they're okay. But this is where you go in the morning to go ride the Magic Kingdom bus, Hollywood Studios, Epcot, Animal Kingdom, so on and so forth. So you come right out here and they drop you right off and you go right into the main building. See, that's the front of the resort. I'm gonna walk out here just to show you guys. It's sunny. But now I'm wearing my flip-flops. I'm all comfortable and cozy. I love it. Creek. Yep, Disney has their own fire department, so when you call 911 from Disney, you always make sure you ask for Reedy Creek. But this is the front of the hotel. Yeah, oh, Rob's gonna take 2 hours. He's gotta go like probably an hour, 45 minutes, and then back. So, yep, there's the front of the resort. It just says the Art of Animation sign, just like the magnet. But that's the front. And, yeah, animation hall. People are trying for the bus to get back to the parks, but you could drop off your. I guess there's a whole roundabout right there, but usually you just park right over here, which is check-in parking. That's what we did. We just went ahead and parked there. You come in here, don't bring your luggage. Just check it, because you may not even be in this building unless you're like in Nemo. But usually, like if your cars, we had to go make a left and hang a left over there and park closer to cars. Or if you're Little Mermaid, you may have to go the other way and go park closer to your building. So yes, there you go. Nice, Shannon. It's perfect. I love art. Art is probably my favorite. Art and pop are my two favorite value resorts. So it tells you like today's extra magic hours. They have, I don't have phone machines anymore, but they have a coffee machine, a Chase ATM if you need to take some money out. You also have all your guide maps here already, so you don't have to wait till you get to the hotel to go get your, to the resort or the parks to do that. No, it's just yeah, Haley, it's just quick service. There's no table at the Value Resorts, which is like All-Star Music, All-Star Sports, Pop Century. They're all quick service. So you have all your times guide for all the parks, Disney Springs. You could grab it all right here before you even go DVC stuff. So basically you can grab all of that before you even go to the park and study it. But I can tell you, my #1 pro tip to you is learn My Disney Experience app. So they've got the sketch artist of the day. Oh, there you go. They teach classes. Yep, exactly. Well, thank goodness I already made my reservation for June, John, so we're good. So my next 2 reservations, I'm golden because I don't have to worry about it because I've already made the reservation for June. But yeah, it's called Landscape of Flavors. If you want to just eat at the resorts, they're quick service meals. They're not table service restaurants. So none of the Value Resorts have a table service. You just come in and eat. It's just quick service, like a food court. But it's just so nice and pretty. But this is where you check in. I always check in, not the online check-in. I mean, if it's just you guys, you and your family, then yeah. But usually if I'm splitting the room with somebody else, you usually check in. That way I just know. But you don't even have to get into this line if you don't have to. Let's say it's just you and your family and using 1 credit card. You're not using 2, like you're not splitting the room with mom or something like that. Or you're, 2 couples or something. Then go ahead and do online check-in. But basically if you do online check-in, all the charges are going to go on that 1 card. So just make sure. And then you can also assign which credit card to use so that way you have charging privileges on your Magic Band. So, yeah. But, yeah, so the kids can come watch TV right here while you're checking in. Look at Guido. He's looking all over it. But it's very, very cool. Oh, thanks, Caroline. Yeah, tonight's dinner, I know we've had so many dinners. We just celebrate whole weekends with our family. Last night we were over by where we live, so we did 4 Rivers, which I always talk about. It's like the best barbecue in all of Orlando. It's excellent. It has a really good story too. So there's 9 locations in Orlando. So if you have a chance to go off property and go try some 4 Rivers, I'm telling you, it's life-changing. It is so good. 4 Rivers barbecue. Check it out. But anyway, do that. Last night we went to Smoky Bones. Mom had like a beef kind of salad. Did not get along with her. But here's the arcade. I don't know if you guys caught that earlier. Pixel Play Arcade. All of your fuel rod locations at all the Value Resorts are inside the arcade. So proof is in the pudding. It's right here. So Rob's picking up my other chargers because like a crazy person, I left them in my car and I did not drive my car. I just drove, we went in the truck, obviously. So you got air hockey, you got a whole bunch of good games in here, you guys. And the arcade is open 24 hours. So if you can't sleep, just go play some video games. Space Invaders. Thanks, Sonia, you're so sweet. But tonight we're going to Garden Grill. So that's what we're doing for tonight. And then tomorrow we're actually going to go run around Epcot. But tonight we're just going to have dinner at Epcot. And then tomorrow morning we have some fast passes for Frozen tomorrow. So I'll stream tomorrow from Epcot. We've got Frozen, Spaceship Earth, of course, Living with the Land. And then we're going to do some more Flower and Garden tomorrow. I just love Epcot so much because during festivals it's so much fun. So, sorry, I'm going to squeeze by you. Ooh, is this like DDR? It is. Speed of Light. But we got some really good games. So, you can definitely keep busy in here. Ooh, Alpine Racer. Love that game. I do really good on that game. Okay. But it's like a card. You basically just get your credit card cards right there for all the games. It looks like the best price is for $25. You'll get 1,250 play points plus 750 bonus points. So that $25 card is the best deal. But you just go in here, you can use cash or credit card, no coins, and then they get you a new card or reload it. So it takes all sorts of stuff. You get some massage chairs for mom and dad to hang out on while the kids play. And yeah, fun. Oh, they even do tie-dye. Rob had to go pick up the puppies coming in. Oh no, the fuel rod is $30 once. You get that whole kit. I was just showing you because I always talk about the fuel rods that you have them everywhere on property. Like all 4 parks, obviously. All the value resorts have them. All the deluxe resorts have them. Most of the moderates, which is like Port Orleans, Riverside, you know, Caribbean Beach, all of those are slowly getting them. Old Key West. But this is the big blue pool. And yeah, they're basically everywhere on property. You buy it $30 once and you're good to go. You're basically like golden. You can just keep switching them out forever for free. You buy it once. And if you're not even here yet, you can buy them off of Fuel Rod's website at fuelrod.com. $20 on their website. You're paying $30 at Disney because you're at Disney. So if you want to save yourself the $10, always trying to save you guys money, buy it ahead of time and you can use them here because they use them all over the place. Like they have them, I've seen them at airports, convention centers. This is a full bar, so all of the Valley resorts have full bars. So they're open till 10 p.m. So mom and dad can have a cocktail, hang out, grab some cocktails, watch it. You know, you kids can play. You basically swipe your magic band. Not everybody can garner the days where you can resort hop. You just have to make sure you swipe your magic band to get into the pool. Today's a very perfect pool day. It is 82 degrees and sunny, not a cloud in the sky. Gorgeous. Yeah, and you have all your, because the Nemo suites, family suites are the main, like it's closest to the main building. Yeah, so obviously a lot of people with kids prefer, it's a noisier one too because you're closest to the main pool. But they also have restrooms and laundry facilities right there. They sell the soap and everything else too. So every night they also do movies under the stars, 7:30. So it tells you what they have going on. So you definitely can just hang out. You don't even have to be like at the park all day. Like we did today. We did like a little over half a day at the park and then just came here and hung out. So we're just kind of hanging out right now. But tonight is today's Saturday. It's Coco tonight. Tomorrow's Monsters University. Monday's Teen Gold. But they have different activities. Disney trivia, party games, Mickey tie-dye, name that, what's in your beach bag, bingo. So it's always kind of fun. And if it gets rainy, they will bring them inside. So, you know, you always have something to do. But we're gonna walk and I'm gonna show you all, we were staying in Cars Land, so it's that way. We're gonna go to the further sections a little bit because I'm watching the time here. It's 6. We have dinner in a little bit. So let me just check on the message here on my watch. That way I don't have to like lose you guys or anything. Okay, all right, we're good. So this was the cafeteria, or the food court where we were earlier. $30 once. Oh, awesome, Sharon, you're gonna have a good time. No test track. No, not with mom. Are you kidding me? She would twirl and hurl. You can't do test track with, no. I won't do test track. It'll just be me. When we do test track, I'll be by myself because I can't be with all the motion sicky people. And I get motion sick too, so, but I will suck it up for you guys. You know, it's not cold anymore, so I can't complain that it's outside. But this is the main building. This is still the Nemo section. So we're gonna go this way and check out the Lion King and the Little Mermaid. Oh, there they go. Mine. Mine, mine, mine.
Let go, please.
Yeah, we are in the cars. I'll show you guys cars. We'll end up back there, so. Yeah. Yep, they do. They have 3 different pools. They have the main pool, the big blue pool. We have a Cars Land pool, and there's also a Little Mermaid pool. The Lion King section does not have pool because it's close enough to the Nemo section. So you would just use the big blue pool. But we are entering the Lion King section over here. No ma'am, I do not do Mission Space, but I will, oh nice Melanie, awesome. Hey, if I'm solo, like I've done it where they've tried to work me like 4 doubles in a row, I stay at Pop because I'm not even gonna be there. But we like to do the family suites. When I'm with the fam, I just try to do art. It's not that much more, it's like, ooh, Disney Squirrel, watch out. They're so friendly, but you have directions every see. There's Disney Squirrel, even the wildlife is cute, but very, very themed. Yeah, they're all, Art of Animation is almost all family suites. The only section that has like regular rooms like Pop or All Stars is Little Mermaid. You'll see, because all of these are all family suites. So they sleep 4 adults, I would say, and 2 kids comfortably. Here is Simba on the Kopi, looking all over everything that the light touches. Just don't go to the dark parks there, the dark area, Elephant Graveyard. Yes, absolutely. You get whatever. If they have deals, totally grab the deals. In June, for when we're gonna stay here just for the opening of Toy Story Land, I'm staying at All Stars because I got it so dirt cheap. I got an even better, you know, what's better than a pass holder discount? It's a cast member discount. Hey, whatever was cheap at the time. But this is my birthday, so I wanted to get a little bit nicer room. Still get a decent, very, very good deal. But we are still in the Lion King section. It's very jungly. I see more fun friends over here. Yes, there's a splash pad actually in the very front by the pool. I'll walk by it again, Shannon, on the way back. It's actually on the back, in the right behind the splash pad. There's like a little playground there for the kids. It's got Squirt, you know, the little Squirt from Finding Nemo. He's like on the little playground. He's very cute. There's a young Simba, a adorable Pumbaa, and of course Timon. But this is the Lion King section of Art of Animation Hotel. I love it. This is like, it is my favorite value resort. For the money, you're definitely getting a whole bunch of theming here. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Sheila. You're so very sweet. Oh, yes, it's very jungly. Your cat's name was Simba? That's awesome. Oh, thank you. Yeah, for sure. We'll definitely walk by. I'll walk by the pool again because it was fun. I wish I had my bathing suit, but I don't have time to go swimming. Gotta get to Epcot in a little bit. We're just waiting for Rob. It'll take him probably an hour and a half to get back because he's got to drive there and rush hour, pick up the puppy, and come back. We have dinner at like almost 10 till 8. But here's the elephant graveyard section. And I see you have the hyenas. So this is no climbing, but lots of photo opportunities, of course. And all of these like areas have a little squishy pad. This is like that squishy pad. Yeah, I'm wearing my UFOs flip-flops, my most favorite flip-flops ever that I always talk to you guys about. So super comfortable and squishy. And here's Scar. You want to take a photo with Scar? He's looking all like paws up and paws crossed. Yeah, it was fun. Yeah, she's just not feeling good because I think she got sick from dinner last night. We had too much gluten. We're all some of us react worse than others to that. I've been okay with the cheating a little bit, so not too badly. Yeah, where's the slide? I'm trying to find it for you. Up here's Zazu. Hey, Zazu. The morning report. Oh, maybe it's in the back of the elephant graveyard? Is that what you're saying? Let's go see what's in the back. Maybe. just said no climbing, so I wasn't climbing anything. Yeah, the UFOs are the best. They're my favorite. I wear the fluorescent green shoes are also UFOs. Is that what it is? Is there a slide on here? It said no climbing, so I was just wondering. I'm trying to find it for you. I think it's little caves you could go in and out, so they can play right here if you'd like. Yeah, there's like a little cave and you can run through it, but I don't see a slide. It's just a cute little run around fun area. Looks fun though. Yeah, always follow the rules naturally. Right, it says no climbing. Nobody wants to be. Just always think about trespass for life. That's never worth it. Never. Somebody lost their towel. Uh-oh. Yep, but I'll turn around so you can kind of see the theming. So if you're closer to this section, you would obviously park closer to your section. So yeah, this is the Lion King section. You've got all the different big rocks, the copies. You can see Pop Century across the water. There's a giant yo-yo. You can totally see it from here. All right, we're entering the Little Mermaid section. Super fun. So this is the only section that has mostly like the regular rooms, because most of these other three are suites. So they have regular rooms here, because you can tell it changes the setup. Because remember, all of the suites, like you have to enter the building before you can even get into the family suite. So it's kind of nice and secure, because you have to enter the double doors with your magic band before you can even get into like the rooms and stuff. You can't just wander up there. Whereas Little Mermaid section has more regular rooms. So if you want to stay in a regular room, kind of like All Stars, sports movies, or music, you would stay in the Little Mermaid section, because these, as you can see, they're set up more like the regular rooms. And it's also the furthest. So there's Animation Hall. We're here. This is the furthest section. So this is Little Mermaid section where we're at now. Hourglass Lake is that main lake right here. We'll whip around and we'll walk by the lake. But I do like this. This would be a good place to do like photos, you know, if you want to do like, if you're like Disney bounding, or you've got cute Little Mermaid attire, or just, you know, it'd be cute to do pictures at this resort. There's just so many cool spots. Yeah.
What color was your magic band?
Yeah, they did, because it was, yep, so this is this way, the older section. I remember there was nothing out here. I remember when Pop Century opened, and we would look across the water, because this plot of land, Art of Animation, was abandoned for very many years. It's one of those abandoned Disney. So this section, as you can see, it's like Pop Century or Art, where they're just regular rooms. Yeah, but it's so super themed and fun too. We've got our Dingle Hopper right here. Yeah, it is. It is a little bit of a far walk. Your Snarflat. Fun little Snarflat. I don't mind, you know, I'm a walking machine. Let's see how much we've walked today. Let's see. Not much, I don't think, because we only did Animal Kingdom this morning. Oh, okay, lies. I've done 10,305. It's not my usual. We're not breaking 20,000 today, but I gotta burn off this cupcake business. You see my shadow? My shadow being pesky, but ooh, jewels and stuff. Oh, it's pretty. I don't mind. I would stay here in a heartbeat. I would stay anywhere on Art. I love it. If it was just me, I would just stay in the Little Mermaid rooms. If I was just like me and Rob, we don't need the suite. There's Prince Eric, looking all dashing. We'll walk around, do a little loop-de-loop. King Triton, looking all happy. At least he's looking happy. He's not like battling Ursula and being mad. And this is the Little Mermaid pool. So walk all the way around. I don't mind. So you can see all the different, like, characters and stuff. Yeah, we're exploring today the Art of Animation Resort. I like resort tours, especially when I'm staying here. You know. Yeah, we did the fluorescent pink cup this time. They haven't changed the design of resort mugs in a few years. They're still the same. So you get the whole under the sea theme with all the fishies. It's super, very, very, very fun. And looks like you've got pieces of the crow's nest up there from a ship. Yep, it's kind of this is the very back part of the resort. And you got Ariel in the back over here. Very similar to like Pop or All Stars. So you kind of have like the characters. But super fun. Great photo ops for sure. Oh yeah, it's spring break, Shannon. It's crazy busy. Crazy busy. So same kind of setup. It's not nearly as big, but you got a little pool, laundry, restroom, same kind of dealy wheelie. It's just a pool on this end, but it's fun. So you don't have to walk all the way to the big blue pool unless you want to go to the big blue pool and hang out over there. There's Ariel and Flounder. Hey, Ariel and Flounder. What you doing? More fishies. Yeah, I didn't stay on property. I canceled my reservation like a crazy person. I should have just stayed because at least you never lose power at the resort. Next to hurricane, I'm definitely staying on property. This was before they would allow dogs, so I was afraid that I couldn't take my dog, so we canceled the reservation, not knowing that they were gonna let people take their dogs. So now I know if we have any major hurricanes this year, we're definitely gonna stay on property. It is not a question. It's not the being afraid of hurricanes. No, I grew up here. I'm used to it. It's the not having power. I can't sleep when it's hot. When it's this blazing hot, there's no way. Even if you take showers and stuff, it's just too hot. I can't sleep unless my room is cold. It needs to be like 69 degrees or colder. Like I like my room cold. Yeah, that's the hardest part. You guys know, you guys just had your nor'easter. It is brutal not having power. So definitely go to a place where you know you're gonna have power.
I haven't seen Flounder.
There's Ursula. Looking all scary.
Like the indoor place that we... Yeah.
We'll turn around. Here's Sebastian. Always. Now I know. I should have not canceled my reservation too. I was dumb because I didn't know. But that was all pre-Irma. Now they definitely allow puppies. You just pay an extra $50 per day for your dog. I mean, they had different size puppies and everything. Yes, they all have, I'll show you at the big blue pool. You have to swipe to go in. You can't, yeah, it's very hard to, like, back in the day, you could do that whole resort hopping thing, but I would not try it at any of the bigger pools like Beach Club. It's like Fort Knox to get in there. They actually put, not only do they scan your Magic Band, they also give you a wristband on top of your Magic Band to make sure that you're actually, they've already checked and you're actually allowed to be there. Polynesian, any of the deluxe, for sure, they're a lot stricter. But yeah, you have to swipe your Magic Band to get into the pool area for sure. Yeah, they all have just for safety and to make sure, you know, hey, you're paying good money to stay at a Disney resort, you guys. You guys are paying buku dollars. We all are. You're paying for the luxury of staying here. You don't want just, you know, random people at your pool, naturally. So yes, you do have to swipe with your Magic Band. That's the nice thing is all your Magic Bands are, I'm actually in my Flower and Garden one, they're all hooked up, they're all connected. So if you've got 25 Magic Bands, I'm nearly getting up there. I think I counted this morning, we're up to like 21. It's crazy. It's a little crazy. But it's just, you know, like there's some Magic Band 1.0s too, which I don't use anymore, the older versions. Oh, construction. You know, I love me some good construction here, guys. This is some Skyliner construction. You know, we're nosy. We need to know these things. Because I'm trying to figure out where the Skyliner station, they're actually going to have a Skyliner section here, the gondolas, for Pop Century and for Art of Animation. So you can actually take the gondola to Epcot or Hollywood Studios and not have to take the bus. So it's even going to be more reason to stay at one of these two resorts because, hey, you can take the gondola there. Okay. Yep, you can see Pop Century across the water. I always end up in like the 60s or like the 70s section. Last time I stayed right there where the giant bowling pin is. The hippity dippity pool or whatever. Yeah, no swimming if you value your life. But this is called Hourglass Lake, which is the lake that borders, well, that is in the middle of both Pop Century and Art of Animation. And the bridge that links the two is called the Generation Gap Bridge. Oh, I hope not. Aw, thanks, Alyssa. No, they're good for 2 weeks. So you can use it at any, oh, that's another pro tip. I forgot to tell you guys that. Totally important. It's not only good for your resort. They're all coded for all resorts. So you can, let's say I brought this with me, but let's say I was going to Magic Kingdom today and I stopped by the Polynesian on my way back. I can use their rapid fill machine and get a soda there. You can use this at any rapid fill machine at any resort. It's not just at your resort. So I don't know if you guys knew that, but that's a big deal. Makes your $18.99 worth it. So yeah, like I'll probably, oh, I gave Rob the carabiner. He probably has it in his pocket. I have another one. I clip a carabiner on the handle. When it's empty, I clip it onto my shorts, like the loop, the belt loop. That way it's on me at all times. You can't use it at the parks, obviously, because they don't take that. But if you're going to be walking by the boardwalk, you can go to the Boardwalk Bakery, use your little rapid fill machine, grab a soda, keep going. You know, keep walking. You could use them at any resort. So this is good. I bought this today. It's good till the 31st. So you may see this mug for a little while longer until it's, you know, no longer good. But then once it's done, it's just a souvenir and you can keep it, you know, add it to your mug collection in your pantry, in your cupboard. Again, signs everywhere. Alligators and snakes in the area. You just don't get in any water. In Florida, it's just not a good idea. Yes, you are allowed to have puppies in your room now. Disney started that after Hurricane Irma because so many guests were here for 2 to 3 weeks after the hurricane. Nowadays, not all resorts, but most of them now take pets. It's an additional $50 per day per pet. I don't know about the weight restriction. I do need to ask for that for you guys. Yeah, she's pretty good. I mean, I have an 11-pound dog. It's not hard. She's little. Thank you, Caroline. You guys are so sweet. Yeah, so, yeah, they're good for 2 weeks from date of purchase. So that's pretty good. Thanks, Alyssa. I'm sorry you're still having, oh yeah, obviously you have motion sickness. I appreciate it. Well, I pay good money for my equipment. I've spent over $1,000 in my rig. I know it's crazy, but it makes it better. I can't watch very bumpy streams either because I get dizzy. I'm the same as you. I get motion, I'm not pregnant, but I'm just saying I get motion sickness too. Let's see what they're doing with this construction. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know anything about construction, so I assume they're doing something. It's something to do with the Skyliner station because it's got to go here. They're gonna have, actually I have the map I think in the room, so I'll just show you. I'm just going around the building because we're still cutting from Little Mermaid, getting back to the Nemo section. We're just gonna check out this new construction here because We want to know where the gondolas are going to go. Obviously, it's right here. They're probably putting what the foundation, some sort of foundation down to put the, I assume it'd have to be a big metal, you know, girder or something to keep it. I know nothing about construction, so my construction guys, help me out here. I'm sure there's a lot more to do a couple more years down the road, but yeah. It might. I don't know if they'll increase the price, but they are value resorts. I mean, I don't think so because they are value. Value is like the lowest price, but I think even for value resorts, all of the Disney resorts are so themed. You know, I stay at value resorts the most just because I'm never really in my room, you know what I mean? But it's still plenty of amenities. If I'm just having a straight staycation and I'm not going to any parks, yeah, then I would splurge on a deluxe resort like Beach Club or Polynesian, and I would just stay at their resort and never leave. You know, I would do that for sure. Nice, Cheryl. Staying here next month. Pasco, Florida. Okay. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Ooh, we're out already. Need to get a drink. I'm more out of breath than usual because I've been consuming carbohydrates, so I'm a little bit more tired. It's cheat week. It's not even cheat day anymore, but that's okay. Just so curious about this whole construction. Generation Gap Bridge is still open. It's just all covered though, you see? They've got like boards all over it, so you can't even be nosy. You can only see it from this side. Yep, I stayed in that building over there with the bowling pin last time. Right next to the yo-yo. I'm always in that building, it seems like. I live in that building. That's like pretty much where I always go. Yeah, I did today. I did Animal Kingdom this morning. Oh yeah, of course you are, Sandy. As long as your dog is well behaved, yeah, you can leave him there. My dog is crated. My dog is crate trained. She's been for 16 years, 15 and a half years. She has a crate and a pen. So she has like, we have puppy pads and everything. We got a whole setup for her. My dog is very well behaved. She's used to us being, you know, at work all day. Rob and I both work. So she's used to it. She doesn't like bark or, you know, she's well trained. If your dog is well behaved, absolutely. Of course, if your dog doesn't start barking, then you're gonna, of course, you're gonna get in trouble, and they're gonna, you know, probably, yeah, you can leave your dog in your room if your dog is, I would probably say, hopefully your dog is crate trained, and that you can put them in the crate, and you can just sleep, hang out. Yeah, this is the Generation Gap Bridge. This is the bridge that connects Pop Century. Yep, I was right. I didn't even know that, but I knew that, but I knew this is what it was. Here's the Skyliner station. This is what this station is gonna look like. So that is the Pop Century station. Is gonna be right here. Disney Skyliner. It's gonna be a giant, it's a gondola system. So it's gonna go from, yep, looks like straight across, because there's the bowling pin. There's Art of Animation. Yep, probably 2020 was what I heard. Yeah, I'm gonna go live at Epcot. I did do, Samantha, I did Kilimanjaro Safari and Navi River Journey. We were at Animal Kingdom this morning. There was just stuff that I don't think you guys would have liked, sitting in line for an hour trying to get Mom and Terry's annual passes renewed. We had to stand in that long line this morning for like an hour. It was crazy. But there you go. Here's the routes, or the different ways it's going to go. The Skyliner is going from Art and Pop to Caribbean Beach. There's Hollywood Studios, the Riviera Resort, which is the new one they're building. This is going to be the newest Disney Vacation Club resort. And then Epcot. The main appeal of Disney's Riviera Resort, if you guys are planning to purchase Disney Vacation Club, that might be a good one to be your home resort, because their whole claim to fame will be the fact that you can see both, you'll be able to see both Hollywood Studios and Epcot fireworks at the same time because of where they're located. So that'll be kind of fun, you know? Oh, probably not. Sorry, I just had to check my text there for a minute. It was Rob, so he's running a little bit late. I sure hope so. I really want the Haunted Mansion car, obviously. I want to ride in that one. I'm sure with inclement weather, or I don't know if they're going to be designed, probably like make sure it's not like hurricane force winds. I'm sure, because they do fireworks when it rains. It's mainly the wind that they have to watch out for. So basically, I'm sure they are like tested for X amount of miles per hour or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure if it's hurricane force winds, I mean, ambulances don't run in Florida. Like if it's greater than 40 mile per hour winds, ambulances don't run. So that's something to consider. If you are in an evacuation zone in Florida and you refuse to move and leave, realize that if you do need an ambulance, they don't run if it's greater than 40 mile an hour winds outside. Just saying. So I'm sure the gondola, the Skyliner, will probably have some kind of, you know, well, it doesn't run if it's super windy or, you know, inclement weather and stuff like that. I'm sure there's safety precautions and stuff like that. But always a New Balance running trail. A lot of people walk all the way around the lake. This is called Hourglass Lake. All right, we're going back in. So this is perfect. I think it was that Shannon wanted to see the playground. It's just a little playground right here. It's right by the pool. I'm sure they did. They had a Skyway. It was called the Magic Kingdom Skyway, but it closed in the 80s, the late 80s. It was just getting very, very old. It was like a ride system that they had purchased like in the 60s. Disneyland had it as well, and so did Magic Kingdom. I remember riding it like back in the 80s and 90s when I was little. But yeah, and it did close down a little while ago, a long time ago now, but yeah, they did. But those are smaller. The Skyliner looks like they fit 4 to 5 people, like they're gonna be a little bit bigger than that. But here's your little playground and slide right here. Yeah, I think it will just be fun. Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna tell us like, hey, what's the, you know, weight requirement, what's the, yeah, exactly, more than just rain, lightning, that kind of thing. Yeah, the Skyway, it was like a bucket seat, like made in Germany back in the day. They did have a, you know, it was just getting old too, and they did have a fatality or two just from like, I think a maintenance worker pass away. Like, you know, it happens, accidents happen. So when something is deemed no longer safe, it goes bye-bye, which is understandable. Yeah, more monorails or just redo the track. Get an update for sure. But here's your cute little playground with Squirt, little baby Squirt up there. He's so cute. Yep, I love Squirt. Fishies, we're back into the Nemo section of the big blue pool. Here, I'll show you. I'll swipe my magic mouse so we can go into the pool. You have to, we'll cut across the pool. But you basically use your room key. Please use your room key down your pool area. So you just swipe that. As it says, this area is exclusive use of Disney's Art of Animation Resort. Yes! And it tells you right there. Oh yeah, perfect. So you go in. And they have a little splash pad right here for the kitties. I'm gonna go get another drink. Little showers. But Nemo section is definitely closest to the pool and closest to the main building. So yeah, if you wanna specifically ask for specific sections. There's Marlin and Nemo. But yeah, this is the big main pool, which is so cute. I mean, I just love it. I just love the theming of art. And it is a perfect, beautiful Florida day. Like, it is not even humid, you guys. Beach entry pool. As you can see, the pool here is like a beach entry. Really fun. Here, I'll leave my UFOs right there. We'll see how the water. The water is, oh, it's cold. Oh my gosh, it's cold. All right. The water's a little chilly, y'all. Chilly, but because I'm hot, just because I'm walking, so it's probably not that cold once you get in it. Yeah, that was awesome for sure. But this is the big blue pool. Open from, it says from 8, I have the pool hours, 10 to 8 I think. Yep, 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Tells you all the, here's your pool rules, so you just abide by the rules. Yeah, no glass, obviously. Sure. Adult supervision, no diving. We got a DJ going. They also have a chairlift right here, so if you need a chairlift into the pool, they do have a chairlift, so there you go. You can definitely, we have plenty of lifeguards and cast members that can assist you with that. Here is your laundry services, restrooms. They even do henna tattoos. Was it Corey? Somebody asking me about henna tattoos. They do them at the pool. They do them at the resorts. Beach Club does them too. They do airbrush tattoos, henna, hair wraps right there. So the resorts have them, but not at the parks. Oh, cool. You can go play cornhole. They got a little cornhole game right there. I love that. That's super fun. There is a full adult beverage bar here. Let's see what type of adult beverages they serve, because I think it's your usual fare. Let's see what we got. Let's squint to see the menu. That is hard to read, y'all. Sangria. I'm just trying to see what the cocktail menu is there. Some TVs, snacks, some frozen drinks, beer. Okay, give me the cocktail menu. Oh, you're the best. I did not see that was even there. I'm gonna borrow that. Perfect. Good idea. Good idea. So I'm gonna have to squint and read it. We've got a sunshine margarita. Oh, I know this menu by heart. It's the standard pool menu that they serve all of these different cocktails at all of the different bars at Disney. So you get your sunshine margarita. That's got the Luna Azul. Blueberry lemonade has blueberry vodka, blue curacao, pomegranate bourbon and strawberry sour, bullet bourbon. That's really good. Cocojito, that is like a mojito but with coconut juice in it. Banana cabanas, one of my favorites. Mango rum, Karuba coconut rum, Bulls creme de banana, orange and pineapple juice with a Florida grenadine. Captain's Mai Tai is like a Bahama Mama. That one's really, really good. Got a Myers float on it. And a poolside iced tea is basically a top shelf Long Island. It's got Absolute, Bacardi Superior, Beefeater Gin, Jose Cuervo Traditional Tequila, Cointreau Sweet and Sour, and Coke. And then you've got your frozen drinks, which is all the same at pretty much all the pool bars all over property. So these are always pretty much the same. Ooh, they've got like a pineapple, Captain's Pineapple, Captain Morgan Spice Rum blended with pineapple soft serve. Big Blue Ocean, Svedka Vodka, Bacardi Superior. Ooh, that looks good too. So these are all the different pool drinks that they have, and then beers too, guys. I'm so sorry. Pardon me. And that's back. All right. Yay. Yeah, it's fun. Sangria is the Beso del Sol sangria. Absolutely. Not so jealous. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, Tara. I hope you feel better soon. Yeah, definitely warmer than that. Yeah, these are my UFOs. So I love talking about these flip-flops. They actually rock, see? And they're, trying to put them sideways there, but they're called UFOs. I find them at Fit to Run. Try on a pair when you guys come. Go to Disney Springs, go to Fit to Run, try them on. They're unisex sizing, so just make sure it has a very good aggressive arch, very soft. It's soft and squishy. It's like butter. It's not like hard like a Croc. You know, it's very soft. So, but it's a recovery sandal, very good for your neck, your back, if you're plantar fasciitis. It's so good. It's just really, really good. But we're back into the main building, so yeah. Oh yeah. Probably here soon. Yep. Yeah. We're walking into. So you're probably just joining us, Amy. The mug refill. I went through I purchased the mug, that way you guys can see it. It's $18.99 for the length of stay, so it's good for 2 weeks from date of purchase. And yes, the Nook is also good. Yeah, the Beso de Sol, yeah, you can. Beso de Sol is in a box. They serve that sangria in a box. So you're just gonna go in here, as most of the quick service locations have that. You basically just need a refill. Your stuff just go into a refill station. All of the cups have an RFID chip in them. And you can use them, I don't know if you guys are just joining me, but you can use them at any resort that has the refill. So you're gonna place the cup in the tray. Pop this baby open. But your resort mugs are good for just at the resort. You can't use them at the parks because they want you to spend your money at the parks, obviously. Oh goodness. 10 calories per 20 fluid ounces, but how much sugar is in it? I'm not sure, but so you just put the bottom of the mug, it has a reader right there. So you just put it there and then you just press. And then you can refill it. It tells you it's good till 3:31. So you can, whoop, wow, I just splashed too much. Oh, there you go. Got all your condiments, teas, coffees, toaster, sriracha, microwave, peanut butter. So, you know, all your condiments, jams, jellies, it's all right there. Yeah. Yeah, this is the food court for Art of Animation. It is very, very good food. I have to go over, I'm just checking my time right now. I got an hour, so I need to get back to the room here. So, salad or sandwich shop. So this is what they have. Thanks, Amy, yeah, for sure. They've got a mussels marinara. They got the burger shop, grilled chicken sandwich, plant-based burger. Yeah, sometimes they have like meatball with polenta, chicken and broccoli, Mongolian grilled fish, tandoori boneless chicken thigh, double bacon cheeseburger. Yeah, there's the rapid fill and tells you like, but it's not just your length of your stay. It's good for 2 weeks. The cup is good for 2 weeks. It's programmed for 2 weeks. Pizza, and it's good from 11 to 12. And then your breakfast is from 7. Oh, it's open till 6. They said 6 to 11:30. Sure. Yeah, they're all a little bit unique, so I'm probably going to do my Gruyere omelet for the morning. Ooh, steak and eggs burger. Yeah, this is the kids' meal, of course. And then they've got some awesome desserts. But here's your resort lunch. You can pick a plethora of different colors there. Ice cream and novelties. They've got like grab-and-go stuff, cereal. I think you saw, most of you guys saw this section already. And then there's like the whole naughty cookie, brownie, delicious section over here. Ooh, yummy. Tarts, tartlets. Wow. Oh, there's all out of muffins because the St. Patty's Day muffins. But you can go, I'm going to go get a sundae later. Gelato. Oh, why you do this to me? Salads and sandwich and soup in this section. We may just do this. I mean, if Rob's not back in time, because we have the pup, maybe we'll just eat here tonight. So, I don't know. Rob's running late. I may have to alter that reservation. We'll see. I'm going to go back to the room and ask Mom what they want to do. But yeah, they've got burgers, pasta. I like the fact that they have like the tandoori chicken, which is, over here. Like pretty exotic. They have Mongolian grilled fish. They have an Asian chicken bowl. The tandoori boneless chicken thighs are so bomb. Because I had that last time I was here. They have a side of jasmine rice.
I'll buy dinner.
They have Brussels sprouts. Ooh, spinach and paneer cheese. Oh, jumbo stuffed meatball, Asian chicken bowl. We might just eat here. So, oh, here's some information in your Disney dining plan. If you have a quick service dining plan, you get an entree, one non-alcoholic beverage or alcoholic beverage for guests 21 and over. So that's basically, there's two different kinds. The ones I always tell you guys are table service. But if you get a table service dining plan, you also get some quick service meals with that. So there's a build your own pasta station right here. You were asking me about the pasta. You can build your own with chicken or shrimp, pizza, pepperoni. They have a mussels marinara, chicken parmesan. They have a vegan scramble, plant-based. So there's like vegan selection too, which is nice. And they always have pizzas and all the, you can grab just pizza only right here. And then you have the whole burger section here. They even have a plant-based burger, so that's really good. I just think it's got the best food court out of all the value resorts. Okay, you can only compare apples to apples and not apples to oranges. So as far as the value resorts are concerned, I do like this food court the best. So maybe I'll just tell them we'll do that. I don't know. Rob's caught in traffic. It looks like we may end up missing our dinner reservation at Garden Grill, but this food is good. So we'll see how fast he can get back. If he's running late, I'll have to alter the reservation for tomorrow night. So, yeah, snacks too, absolutely. If we don't cancel it, they're gonna charge me $25 per person, Caroline. You're paying the $100 or am I? I'm talking about canceling it because if Rob doesn't get here in time, they charge you $25 per person if you miss your reservation. So even though I didn't eat there, they'll charge me $100. So, yeah, no. I might have to alter it if he's not here in time. I don't want to cancel it, but if he's not going to make it in time, I'm going to miss my reservation. So that means I'm out $100. Nope. I'll have to see what's going on. Because we'll have to leave here soon. I might just have to switch it to a different time. Because we still have to go to Epcot. We're still at the hotel. So I want to make sure. Swallow it again for the second time. Yeah. Yep, it's 25 per person. It used to be 10, Mel, but it's 25. It's ridiculous. It's 25 per person, and I have a 4-person reservation, so that's expensive. It used to be 10, but it's been 25 for a while now. So I try not to miss reservations at all, because you can change them on your app. I may just have to change it really quick. Yeah, you know, everything went up. Yeah, it's expensive, girl. It's expensive. So, yeah, another trick, because you know, Jen teaches you the tricks here. Tricks of the trade. If you look like you're gonna miss your reservation, because you can't cancel on your app, this is what you do. Like how we are right now. We would have to leave in 6 minutes. We have an hour till our reservation. Rob's not gonna be here in 6 minutes. He hit rush hour traffic, because even taking the toll road, it's spring break. He's not gonna make it on time. I'm gonna see, all you have to do is change a reservation. Do not cancel it, change it. Even if you have to change it to a different day. So, but yeah, it's expensive. It's $25. All table service reservations are guaranteed with a credit card. You have to put it into your app, Caroline. So you have to put in a credit card to even be able to secure the reservation. So if you miss a table service reservation, it's $25 for, say you have a party of 6. That's a lot of money. Actually, like, just for example, like I asked my boss at work, like, hey, how much money do you think we make per year for just missed reservations? He was telling me one day, he said he made like $20,000 just on missed reservations. So if we're not gonna make it in time, I may just change it. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome, Cheryl. Free. Yeah, we're gonna go visit Mom, see if she's still, I may just end up changing the reservation. So if you want, we are now in the Cars Land section. There's Doc Hudson right there. Let me go flip over really quick to my Disney Experience app. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna see if I can alter the time to a little bit later. So hang on for 1 minute. I'm gonna vanish for a minute. The stream is going to pause. Whoop. Okay, guys are crazy. Let's go hang out by a dock over here. Let me see if I can switch it to maybe like 8:30, like an hour later. Okay, sorry about that, you guys. So what I did, since we were gonna be late, thank you for being patient because we don't want to get charged $25 per person. So this is my little pro tip to you. If you're gonna miss your reservation, change it to go into your app, press modify. There are no other times for tonight. They are booked up. So what I did is I just switched it to tomorrow. There's one tomorrow at 8:20. So I just booked it for tomorrow. So I just modified my reservation to tomorrow night at 8:20. Because obviously I looked, there was nothing left that was the latest reservation tonight. They're just booked. Epcot's open till like 10, but still they probably don't, their last reservations usually be like 9:45. You know, like around Illuminations and stuff, but all of those are booked up. So we're gonna have to do Garden Grill probably tomorrow, and we'll just have dinner at the food court tonight. So we'll just change it up, but you got to be flexible and you got to be on top of your apps, because otherwise you're going to be out a lot of money and you don't want to do that. But if you are looking like you're running late, you can always call the restaurant, or go right into your app, click on it, modify, change it at a different time, see if there's one at a later time. There usually is, but that's why you need to live, love, and know your My Disney Experience app, because otherwise you're going to be spending a lot of money you don't want to spend money on. So basically, yep, I just went ahead and did that in like 5 seconds or a couple of minutes. I went ahead and changed our reservation to tomorrow night. So we'll have to do Garden Grill tomorrow because it's okay. We had to go get the puppy. She's very important. So, but those kinds of things, you really have to know your app well, just because you don't want to be out however much money. Yeah. You're finding Nemo right now? Cool. Yeah, no worries, Mel. Sorry, Caroline, but yeah, no, there's not one later. Yeah, changing it to a different time or day, there is no charge. You're absolutely correct, Bridget. That's what I'm here for you. I'm here for you guys to learn all the different ways you need to learn how to use your app, because your app is everything. Otherwise, you're going to be like, what? They charged me $25? Do not miss a table service reservations, because you're basically out $25 per person. It's a lot of money. Yeah, it's free to modify. So if you're running late because the tram took too long, if you're making it there, if you're 10-15 minutes running a little bit late, call the restaurant. Or, you know what I mean? Like, you're going to make it, you're just running late. But he looks like he's going to be later than like a couple of minutes, because we still have to get to Epcot. So we're not going to make it tonight. So that's just, yeah. You just change it. If there was a later time, I would have gladly made it 9 o'clock or 9:30, but there are no other reservations left for Garden Grill tonight. So we'll have to do it tomorrow. That's okay. They're just going to have to be okay with it, because, you know, like Rob said, it's your birthday. We could just do whatever you want to do. I'm like, oh, let's walk around the pool. All right, this one just got a pull knob here. Yes. So, yeah, no, I'm making it tomorrow, because we don't have, yeah. It is spring break weekend here, Caroline. You don't understand. It is so crowded. Yes, you get to see the puppy. I know, I would pick it up, but I'm just afraid there's like, it might be one of those kids. I don't know, but I don't know if somebody, I gladly, oh no, I think it's theirs. There's like a bunch of kids doing poses there. Just, I worry about the dirty towels. Yes. That was my pro tip the other day, Caitlin.
I already tried that.
That was my pro tip I told everybody earlier. Yep. It was yesterday's pro tip was, yep, take a screenshot. I did that too. I talked about that yesterday. That is one of my very best pro tips too. I agree. Is take a screenshot of your fast passes and use it as your home screen. Right before we were gonna meet Mickey and Minnie yesterday or Thursday, I talked about that. Just screenshot your fast passes for the day, so that way you don't keep using your battery in your phone. If you don't have a fuel rod with you, you're not draining your batteries like crazy, and you know exactly where you're going. I usually just tend to memorize what I'm doing, but if that's hard, you're busy, you're distracted. Here's your Cozy Cone Cabanas. Very fun. You could just do that. I agree with you. That's definitely one of those, yeah. And it doesn't drain your battery. You're right, Caitlin. That is definitely one of my tips I tell people too. But the app and the moving the reservation thing, that's a big one. I use that one a lot because we love to eat on property and we're always eating, but things happen. Traffic is horrendous here in Orlando because we just have horrible ultra, like ultimate I-4 construction. That's what they call it. It's a mess. Hot mess. Oh, that's right. The kids distracted you. It's their fault. It's exactly. So that's a good one who definitely just uses your screen, you know, and I've done that too, thinking I was going to one and then the other. It is hard, and especially it's just the 4 of us, and normally would have been better, but like Mom got sick from dinner last night, so I definitely I'm not as sorry, let's squish by with it as last time, because like we weren't moving as fast today. We didn't even go to Festival of the Lion King because we had a fast pass for that, but she wasn't feeling good. She got sick. It's either food poisoning. She was the only one that got sick from her food. We kind of all ate similar things, but I had chicken, she had a steak. So I don't know, didn't agree with her. Too much gluten. It's all of the above. You don't eat gluten and then you eat it. You're a lot of sugar and gluten that shocks the body, but it's okay. We're still gonna go to Garden Grill tomorrow. Not to worry. I just went ahead and changed that, so no big thing. But yes, I know Bridget, Melanie, yeah, it is free to modify your app because you have to secure table service reservations with a credit card. Because when you go into your app, and I talk about mobile ordering all the time at the parks, you have to have a credit card into your My Disney Experience app. That way, if you are doing mobile order, it uses that particular credit card to charge things. So, yeah. Why is my phone on airline, my watch on airline mode? That is so weird. Yep, I saw another lady with my, she had the same cover, but she had the black and red one. I have a black and red one too. I have a black Mickey Mouse ear cover, and then I use it with my red band usually. Okay, so the nice things about the family suites is that they're all locked in. Like you can't get into these buildings unless you have a magic band to get through those doors. So they're a little bit more secure, you know. And at night, after 10, they're definitely locked, but they're locked anyway. These are all squishy. A lot of photo ops. So you basically just swipey swipe. It's still open right now. It's daytime, but I'm showing you. So I'm probably gonna lose you guys again. If I lose you, don't panic. But I'm just gonna go back up to the room, and I just checked the last 2 streams, and I had the room tour on there. I'll show you guys can check that out, but